talk about MS Excel. But before that, let me just check your attendance kung lahat na nakapasok. So we have here Natasha, Ayana, Eliza, Eunice, Jermaine. Then we also have Matthew and Sophia. Okay, so we have, how many students? We have 7 students all in all. Okay, so these 7 students of mine, please, as I have mentioned in our previous meeting, you already have your orientation regarding the proper conduct when it comes to Zoom session. Okay, so let's start now. Please proceed to your Messenger account, and I'll be sending there your link for quiz. Okay, this will be a short quiz regarding MS Excel. Okay po? Okay, so please proceed now to your Okay, so I'll be sending here the link. So as soon as you receive the link, please click the link and make sure to type the code properly. Okay, so let's try. I'll be sending now the link. Let's do it individually, okay, not by team for now. Okay. So here is the link. I'll be sharing it to you now. Then onto your messenger. Please go to your messenger account, our group chat. Then check out the link that I sent along with the code for the quiz. Okay? You already know the protocol. You have to enter your first name. Then, as you enter your first name, wait for the signal to start. Then, as you start, proceed with answering. Okay? How many already entered? We already have 2. Where are the others? Okay, I believe we can start now. We already have 4. Where are the rest? To follow. Yeah. So let's start now. Okay, let's start now. We can start now. Start answering. Just don't turn off your Zoom apps so you could see the live results of your exam. Okay, this short quiz. Natasha currently at rank 1, followed by Eunice and Eliza, then Francine, then Pia, Jermaine, then I believe this 368822, this is Matt because it's his first time joining this kind of game. And Ayana. So please continue. That's only, I think, 5 items. 5 items. Almost done. Ayana from last. Now she's in 4th place. Jermaine still has no point. Lago entered. Okay? So far, Natasha is still leading, followed by Eunice, then Pia on the third place, then followed by Eliza, then Ayana, and Lala, then Iya. Okay. Natasha is done, Eunice is done, very good, Pia done, Eliza also done, Jermaine not yet done, Ayana and Francine already through with our questions. Okay, so let's just wait for Jermaine and Iya. Iya, Iya. Oh, nag-turn off yung light ko. Let me just turn on my light. Yun. Okay, Iya is almost done. I think 2 more questions left or 1. So let's see. What is your final ranking? So let's check. Okay, congratulations, Atasha is in first place, followed by Eunice, then Pia in third place. So that is your result for today. So may I know, how was the quiz, Atasha? How was the quiz? Was it easy for you? That's why your score is perfect? Was it
The
easy?
questions are familiar because
Oh, that's why you got it all correct. How about Iya? Or is Iya? Iya, can you hear me? Iya? Where is Iya? That's Iya. May I go out? Okay, how about Ayana? How did you find our quiz? Mahirap ba yung quiz natin? Ayana? Don't be shy. Mahirap ba yung quiz? Okay. Thumbs up, di ba? Kung yes, thumbs down kung no. So, mahirap ba yung quiz, Ayana? Mahirap ba yung quiz? No. No, hindi naman. So, let's check whether or not you still know some of our basic parts of Excel based on what you learned during your elementary years. Okay, so we will proceed with our activity today. Excuse me. Wherein we are going to identify the different parts of the different parts of the MS Excel GUI. So let's proceed to our Excel GUI. So for today's activity, here is okay, can you see the PowerPoint on your screens? Can you see the PowerPoint? Can you not see? Cannot see the PowerPoint? Okay, so let me transfer. Okay, so is it now PowerPoint? How about that one? Can you see now the PowerPoint presentation? Kita na po yung PowerPoint. Okay, so just start the slideshow. Okay, so for our topic today, we are going to, okay, very good. Nagtaas sila ng, nag-thumbs up sila. Okay, so we have here the different objectives that you have to at least accomplish at the minimum by the end of our lesson. So this lesson will be for 2 days. Okay, so for today, we are going to at least achieve at least 3 out of 5 objectives. So we will try to identify and explore the parts and functions of MS Excel and MS Excel GUI. We have to pinpoint the buttons there. Okay, we have to pinpoint the buttons, then name each button. Then afterwards, identify what is the function of that particular button. Saan ba natin gagamitin yung button na yun? Bakit kailangan nating maintindihan kung para saan yun? I believe this is just a refresher since you are already aware of the MS Excel buttons, di ba? Grade 7, since you were in elementary, tinuro na yan. So, we are just sort of reviewing what you have learned in your past schooling. Okay, so we have our second objective. We have your create a table showing the basic Excel button, name functions, and symbols. So perhaps since we have limited time, I'll be giving this as an assignment. So later on, please make sure that your notebooks are always prepared and your pen so that you can jot down whatever is given to you. Okay. Then third one, explore and use the tabs and ribbons available. Then the succeeding objectives, we will be achieving this one in the next lesson, okay, in the next day, because we only have 45 minutes for today. Okay, so this interview, you can do it asynchronously, meaning kahit wala si sir sa harapan nyo, you can do it on your own, chat with your classmates, exchange name, date of birth, contact details, parents, or guardians. That is already placed on your LMS module, okay? Yung LMS natin, yung learning module natin online, yung CLE natin sa Aralink, Stitchnology, nakalagay na doon yung activity na gagawin niyo, okay? So we also have the fifth one, create an Excel sheet summarizing the information collected from the interview and send the file in LMS that is in connection with the interview activity. Okay, so for today, we are going to do the following. Here's what is expected to be done. The first one, we are already done with this short quiz. Then we also have your parts and functions. We will identify the parts and functions. Then demonstration. I will demonstrate how averaging is done. Then you yourselves will also try to do it on your own Excel apps, on your own laptops or your cell phones will do. Okay, then we also have your video clip that shows how MS Excel functions. Then finally, we have your assignment. We will be able to identify what is the activity for the next day using this assignment. Okay, so let's start off with identifying the different parts and functions of our MS Excel GUI. When we say GUI, that is the graphical user interface, meaning that is the particular screen that will be used for that particular software or particular app. So in this case, we have the Microsoft Excel. Let me just get my, they call this button. Just get my laser pointer. Yeah. So we have your laser pointer now. I will pinpoint whatever is whatever button I want. Then you have to tell me, or let's do it another way. So what we are going to do, since you are only 7 and we have multiple items here, just do it on your own, on your paper, then later on send to me via messenger the answers for the activity. So what you're going to do, answer it now, answer, then as you answer, we will check your answer later on. So I'll be giving you 5 minutes will do, perhaps. Okay. Okay, so we're done. Let's check the answers of your classmates. Let's proceed with number 1. Number 1, may I call on Atasha to answer number 1? What do you call that particular area of the GUI? Is Atasha around? Where is Atasha?
Hello, sir.
Hi, Atasha. Do you still recognize this particular area of the GUI? What do you call that one?
Name, wait lang po.
It's okay.
Limutan ko.
It's okay. Who would like to help?
Name tab.
That is
Name tab.
name tab. Another try. Who would like to help Atasha? Jermaine, do you know the answer? Okay, so hindi natin alam yung answer. So I'll tell you now the answer. So the answer is title bar. Okay, the title bar shows the title or the file name. Okay, for example, in this case, since hindi pa nasi-save yung file natin, default pa siya na Microsoft Excel Book 1. But if you already edited this particular file and saved it using your own file name, mapapalitan na yung nakalagay sa title bar. Okay po? So that is the title bar. Next, we have number 2. It's okay, Atasha. Number 2, let's try another one. Eliza, can you recognize this second bar we call bar? What is this bar? What is this bar? That is
Ay, ano?
starts with letter M. If you know the answer,
Menu
you can
bar.
reach. Oh, very good. We have menu bar. Very good. Very good, Eliza. Okay, let's call on Eunice to answer number 3. Eunice, what do you call this particular bar? It starts with letter F. Letter F. Three syllables.
File tab po.
File tab? No. No. It's not file tab. Try another one, Eunice. It is next letter F O.
Formula bar.
No. May nag-shout na dun sa background ni Elise. So, maybe limot na nga ng grade 7 natin ang mga tinuro ng grade 6 sila. So what we could do, I'll be giving this as your assignment. I'll be sending this file photo on your messenger. Then make sure to study, then look for your own so that in our next discussion next week or on Thursday, meron na tayong answers. Okay? Sure na natin yung answers. Okay? Hindi ko muna sasabihin yung F. F-O. Okay? F-O. F-O na. F-O. Ano pa yung F-O na yon? Friendship over. Okay. So, let's proceed with our next activity. So, what we are going to do now is we are going to make sure that we have your sorry, this is not yet the part where I should show the assignment. Let's pause here, then I'll be transferring you to MS Excel. Where is that MS Excel? Nakikita po yung MS Excel natin. Nakikita po yung results ng test 1, test 2, test 3. Hindi. Sige, palitan ni sir yung ano natin, yung content. Sharing, stop sharing, then share, then transfer tayo dito. Ayan, kita na yung scores? Kita na yung scores? Ayan. So what we are going to do now, we will try to use this MS Excel software. Let's try to total the scores for each student, then identify the average for test 1, test 2, test 3, and average for the total. Okay, I will demonstrate it first, then you can try it yourself. I'll be sending the link up for you to do the activity as well. Okay, so let's try. What we are going to do, paste the equal sign, then click the cell that you want to be added to. Then the next one, click the plus sign, then click the next cell, then another plus sign. Then since you cannot click anymore, since the button that surrounds the particular cell is missing, what you will do is to manually type in the particular cell. So in this case, this is D, then 3. So D3. We are going to type in D3. So that is the final total score of Eliza for the test 1, test 2, and test 3. So the easiest way to do the same for all students from Geminiano to Moit is we are going to just drag this small square until it reaches the bottommost part. Okay, so that is the way in which you will total the scores of the students. Okay, ganun lang po kadali. Nasundan po yung process. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Nasundan yung process. Si Atasha pa lang yung nagta-thumbs up. Okay, thumbs up. Very good. Majority nag-thumbs up na. So, ulitin ni sir, what we are going to do, type in natin yung formula. You can also type in here at the formula bar kung ano yung mga cells na kailangan natin i-add. Then, enter. Then, you have to drag this small square. Okay? Until yung shape ng cross natin maging maliit na lang. Okay? Yung kaninang makapal na cross, maliit na lang. Then, drag mo siya pababa. Then, finally, tapos ka nang mag-compute. What we are going to achieve now naman is to compute for the average. So, for the average, what we are going to do, we only have 10 minutes left. Nakapag 30 minutes na pala tayo. Wala. So, let's try. By averaging, what you are going to do, highlight all the scores, then proceed to auto-sum, then click on the average. That is your average. I'll repeat. So, highlight all the scores, then click on auto-sum, then click on average. Okay, do the same for all. Highlight, average, na-average na siya. Then highlight, average. Okay. So meaning natin, ang test 1 natin na may 10 items, 5.6 ang average score. Then, ang average score naman ng students for test 2 is 8.4 and average naman na scores during the test 3 is only 2.2. So mababa yung test 3, average yung test 1, and mataas yung results niya sa test 2, okay, in general. So, overall, kung 30 items to, yan ang total, average. So, ang average natin medyo mababa, 16.2 lang. Diba? So, that is how you do the averaging and summing up of scores. Okay, nakuha po yung process natin. Nakuha po. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay, so proceed tayo dun sa messenger nyo. Nag-send ako dun ng link na gagawin yung activity. Then, after nyan, we could end our lesson with your assignment. Since we only have 5 minutes left, isa-send ko na lang din yung video natin. Okay, yung video natin ng uses or functions of MS Excel. Okay po, so please proceed to your messenger. I'll be placing this Zoom session on hold. Okay, so stop na muna natin. So proceed to your messenger, then dun tayo mag-e-end sa messenger natin. Okay, so I'll see you on messenger. Thank you for listening. Let's proceed now to the activity.